Good evening. Good evening, everybody. This is the Business Hour. Welcome to the Business Hour with 247 Big Market. This is the first Business Hour in the year 2024. And I want to use this opportunity for wish everybody a happy new year. You will watch. Happy new year to you. And feel free for share the video so that others can benefit a whole lot from this wonderful program. Again, a happy new year to you all. So business hour, waiting a business hour. I can always try for do a quick summary of what the business hour is about. At 247 Big Market, one of we core values now for support small Sierra Leonean businesses them wherever they are, as long as they are a registered business, then try for grow. We'll try for give them support as best as we can. So we'll work with different small businesses across the globe, not only in Sierra Leone, but small businesses them with the outside of Sierra Leone also, as long as not Sierra Leonean own. In the past couple of weeks, actually 8 weeks, we get different guests them we can talk to we about them businesses, them products them we then get, some of which includes Barry Solar, we a business owner where they deal with solar, and we also talk with Smart Pay, where they try for digitize we payment system na ton. We also talk with IC Royal, when a woman we own a business na Sierra Leone. And today they get a guest we not based na Sierra Leone. So the guest we'll get today now a guest with the outside of Sierra Leone, and I'm very excited because the guest we will get today, and they try to put Sierra Leone on the map, in their own little way. Then business will then get a base na Virginia, United States, and we go talk about them. And the guest now no other person but Mr. Daniel Kanu, we na the founder and CEO for Dizzy Custom Apparel and Transfer. You can't tell we but in business, what in business they're about. And also, I believe in wife is also the co-owner. So we expect for see the beautiful wife also, next to him. We know so they can always say behind, a successful man, there's also a very strong and powerful lady. And so they expect for see Mrs. Kano also, they give strong support as the backbone to the husband. I'm very excited for them. They're doing well in the Sierra Leone community. And we go welcome them now to the stage, Mr. and Mrs. Kanu. So Mr. and Mrs. Kanu are welcome to the Business Hour with 247bigmarket.com. Happy New Year to you guys. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jarrett. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to we Sierra Leonean from Bulem, and Happy New Year to the audience.
Thank you. I'm so excited for you guys. So I come across you, Mr. Daniel. I think it was a year ago, or probably more than that. It was on a sad note. I get for know you, but then we don't stay in touch. Since that time, I think it was the passing of your dad, and again, my condolences to you and the family. But I was very excited when you tell me about your products, your company, what they do, and I'm like, you know what, we need for bring Dizzy Custom into the business hour, so you get an opportunity for talk about in products them. So Dizzy Custom Apparel and Transfer. If somebody hear that name there, what thing you want time for understand from that? If you just say this Dizzy Custom Apparel and Transfer, what do you want time for understand from that? Let's start there.
Yeah. Mr. Jarrett, thank you. Thanks for bringing we onto your audience and onto your platform. This sincerely means a lot to we. We appreciate you. Thank you. And indeed, we meet on a sad note. We made Daddy B pass away. That was last year, around December, actually, December 15. You were there for us. You wanna provide the church for we, and I think so, one of the organists we be played during the time. But since then, with our relationship done build, and we're happy for meet again. DZ as the name, Daniel, Zainab.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's DZ. DZ Custom Apparel. We begin by producing t-shirts. That's so we start with business. We begin by producing t-shirts and hats, and we basically take any design, any graphic design way somebody gets, or logo, or if somebody gets an idea without even having the design, you get an idea, we can help the person for put that idea they into a graphic design, and we can put her into any substrate way the person want put her into. If they want put her into hats, like the Sierra Leonean hats design, where if they want put them onto tumblers, onto drinkware, we they put on there. If they want put them onto t-shirts, any kind of substrate where they want put them in, so we can we get the technology for put them into it. So that's where the name come from, DZ Custom products. So basically, any kind of design where you get, we can put them into any product we put them into.
So this is great. This is great. I like it. I like the DZ, it's a husband and wife thing. I like that. And for you just to join again, this is the first business hour with 247 Big Market for the year 2024. Our special guest today is Mr. Daniel and Zainab from DZ Custom and Custom Apparel and Transfers. We talk about some products and what they do, and you just hear him from the horse's mouth. So I don't need to explain for make you know exactly what they do. But me, now a perfect example of what he just explained. So what I wear right now, so is part of the end product of DZ Custom and Apparel. The hat I wear right here, I get them from DZ Custom and Apparel. I'm not saying most people not able to see waiting daily, but you get the 247bigmarket.com. When I got to change the camera able for zoom, so people are able for the see a whole lot more. This hoodie I wear so also, now DZ Custom and Apparel. Now they actually design them. We talk about it, and then the designer for me, and I've so like this is cool, man. Thank you very very much. So
Thank you.
you were out there, right? Feel free for share this video so that others then go able to benefit from this discussion. But most importantly, make them know say we get people in our salon community where they try for put in at the map. Sierra Leone community, we they consume a lot, we produce less. We need to change that narrative. That is the only way we develop we own ecosystem. Is when we come together and begin for support each other. So if you then at the DMV area, meaning District of Columbia, Maryland, or Virginia, you get a business, you get an event, you get anything when we know say you get for wear clothes and you want for customize that clothes there, DZ Custom Apparel and Transfer is your answer. They can plan for you. They are very professional. One thing about me, the people that will know me know say I'm very professional. I not just they bring anybody come into the program. So from the very first day I see Mr. Kanu, we don't talk. I know say this man is well respected. He tell me about business, I follow up with him, and then I able for say, hey, can you do me a hat? Can you get me a nice, sweater or a hoodie? He says, sure. It do am for we. The end product is phenomenal. And I also know of other people them we don't talk say Dizzy Custom and Apparel now in do them t-shirts. So there's a lot of things where Dizzy Custom they do, and we need for know about that. And stop there. They're not only catering for the DMV area. Yes, they live in Virginia, right? But then they're able for cater for the one whole United States. I mean, think about it for a second. We have a Sierra Leonean company based in Virginia, right? They're based in Virginia, but they can produce service that can be consumed across the United States.
Yeah.
This is something we need to support. We need to applaud them. Sierra Leone community, we need to come together and support each other. So, Mr. Kanu, thank you very much for waiting on they do. Now, tell people them what thing they need for do. If me, let's say I get a party where they come and I want to customize and make everybody wear a t-shirt, right? what you need for do for make you go able for do that t-shirt they tell people and make them understand how you process work, the process flow end to end from start to end.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks again, Mr. Jarrett. I appreciate you and the introduction we you do and always here with you. You don't you just talk about we indeed. That's us. That's what we represent. If you na a Sierra Leonean or any other nationality, just like you say, we business, we serve the entire United States. We they cater for small businesses, them, for organizations, them, bigger organizations, them, any individual out there we get any occasion where they come up, whether it's a cookout, whether it's a naming ceremony, whether it's just a Thanksgiving or any kind of gathering or birthday party, any kind of events where you get. If you have other t-shirts, then you reach out to we can walk you through the process. You can go on our website, dizzycustomproducts.com. If you go on our website, you can put in a request, or if you get any question, you can send them to we can answer your questions them. And you can put in your orders them through we website also. And being that we business is based from home, we prices them very, very flexible. We prices a very much so cheaper than businesses them, other businesses them out there. And another thing what would they do for we Sierra Leonean community, would they give 10% discount into whatever quantity of order will you place with we. And the more items them you order, the cheaper it is for you. So if you get any small business, if you're not a small business owner, if you're not just someone out there looking forward to printing t-shirts, hats, cups, mugs, tumblers, tote bags, or any kind of substrate where you want to put a design on, if you reach out to you check out we website, dizzycustomproducts.com, we can help you with that.
Okay. So Fambulon Adoyeri, and on the next segment, we will actually go through the website. So you will see, samples or designs of the walkway this man and wife they do. And they do a great job, a phenomenal job. And like I said at the start, we need for support each other so that our business then will grow. We need for be proud of people and way they try for step up in their own way. Because when we grow business at the end of the day, they able for contribute towards we own ecosystem where would they try for grow. So I got a question though. Before somebody starts a business, sometimes it's not some thinking can trigger them, right?
Yes.
And sometimes it's like it's a dream come true. It's like since we're small, you always get this thing now you hate like I get for do this, I get for do this. So who saw you fall? Was it triggered by something or this was a dream? What's in that the motivating factor will make you decide, say, you know what, I will do this because I will give you a story. For me, when I started 247 the market, 247 to pop and things like that, it was based on the notion that we're spending a lot of money to our people back home. But this money, what would they send, right? Would they pay service fees? These service fees go to Western companies, right? What then they use for developer side and they. So I look and say, you know what? We need for get one system when I do the spend money so that the service fee we can for spread them around within the Sierra Leone community. So against that background, I come up with 247bigmarket.com when an online shopping platform. Somebody they able for shop now, then pick up na salon, right? So what for you, what's in the motivating factor? Why you decide for go and do this particular type of business?
Well, for we, the motivation when we start with business now for represent Sierra Leone. Now then are the first objective where we get into printing. The first designs they will begin print now Sierra Leonean designs them. We come up with different types of designs then. As you can see, this na Lion Mountain of Sierra Leone.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, basically we make a design of Sierra Leone representing the mountain and the lion. So now some of them products there will begin offer for us. And then we offer the crest here of Sierra Leone, the independence, and then we do the cotton tree, Naya. So yeah, so we do like a diamond representation of the lion of Sierra Leone. So now we idea this what we get. All them products there, we put them on cups, mugs in the form of a souvenir. We put them on hats, we put them on t-shirts. So if you there somewhere around the world and you plan a trip to Sierra Leone and you go on websites like Etsy, for example, you can buy some of the products from there. If you go to Sierra Leone, you can get them with you for represent your country. So that was our initial premise. Now we initial idea that one day we still represent that. Anybody can reach out to me for any of them products there, or if you get any other design or idea of any design we want to produce it for represent Sierra Leone, we did one. But at the same time, we decide say there are lots and lots of Sierra Leoneans in this DMV area and around the United States with the prints for occasions them. Whether it's a naming ceremony, a birthday party, or then get a cookout. If they get somebody like we now their fellow Sierra Leoneans, then go reach out to we for any printing where they want to do. So we begin shift attention to that, and now we are out there in the wider community, in the wider population.
That's great, and I like the fact that the cups then where you showed just now, they're kind of symbolic though, right? Like that could be a talking point. So you could get different cups with different symbolism, right? Where and if you get guests you want for showcase Sierra Leone, you get guests like so you can actually pull them cups and talk about within each one of them they represent. Like the first one, it's the mountain, the lion mountain. The second one, I think it was like a coat of arms.
Yes.
Then you also get one, we get diamond.
Yes.
You get the famous cotton tree, where unfortunately it don't
Exactly.
And I will blame them on Arsenal people them. So they blame them on them. So they are Arsenal people on. I don't ever go on the table again because Stickland if they wanna go on top the table. Yeah. So that is very, 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 very cool. And in the next segment, we will take a look at your website so that people then will get to see some of your products then. So we go take a quick break, a commercial break, and hang tight.
All right.
Baby, you envelope.
Papaya, my brother where they oversee.
Now invite them to there for me now 247bigmarket.com and send the code me just can't collect them.
You can tell your body or you family, let it buy for you provision or other item there online. Now 247bigmarket.com with in credit card or in debit card. You go send the code for you and direct you the supermarket for go collect them. You self can tell the person where they oversee the item them where you want. They go on the site and buy the item them where you say. They go give you the code where you go use with your ID card for collect the item them. Now the supermarket who say it direct you. Hurry now and tell the fumble and party for buy for you provision and other thing them online. Now 247bigmarket.com. Products of Baja Technologies LLC. Now the same people there where they do 247topup.com.
Okay, welcome back to Business Hour with 247 Big Market. I'm your host, Beresu Jarrett, and our guest for today is Mr. and Mrs. Kanu from Dizzy Custom Apparels and Transfer. In the first segment, we don't talk about, waiting in business. They're about waiting and they do. And in this segment, we want to take a drive through on their website so that people then go able to see exactly waiting then get and we'll be able to patronize them as we move forward. So welcome back, Mr. and Mrs. Kanu. So we'll take a look at on our website so that people can go able to see exactly waiting on a get for offer. The website address na dizzycustomproducts.com, right? And I believe soon I get a Facebook page. So when somebody get to the website, this is what they see. This is the landing page, right? So, and then it says high quality custom apparel printing and embroidery, how it works. Is there something specific you want for call out on this page? I know there are different categories: unisex t-shirt, ladies t-shirt, youth. Is there something you want for call out specifically on the page on the website?
Basically, you just want to, take the viewers through just the overall premise of the page. So basically here on the landing page is this is where our customers can come in and place an order. So for t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, whatever your business or organization or you yourself need. So there's no minimum order quantity. If you just want one polo with a logo on it, we can do that for you. So if you go back up to the top, it's we lay it out so the customer can choose from either t-shirt, polo, sweatshirt, choose the category first that you want. So if for example, if you just go to sweatshirts right here, the hoodie on the left. So if you click on that, it will take you to all of our different types of hoodies. So it breaks it down. If you want a zip up hoodie, you want just a crew neck with no hood, you want a quarter zip, any kind of style. Our website is integrated with many of our vendors that any style that you possibly want, we can cater to you. If you don't have that, if you don't find anything that you're interested in, you could just shoot us an email and we will go on a search for you. So if you go back to custom apparel at the top there in the menu. Yeah. So furthermore, you can click on that. You could go by t-shirts. You can go by women's. You can go by men's. You can see our best sellers, polos, jackets, even for kids, and bags and accessories as well. So all of these different types of apparels, we can put a design on it for you. We can put your logo. We can put anything that you need, as long as it's not copyrighted. We'll be able to produce and put it on any apparel for you. And then also we have our promo products. So if you have your business or you have your organization or your school, whatever you want to promote, we sell these 15-ounce and 20-ounce tumblers. And we also have a lot of other products that we are slowly adding onto our website. So like pens, pencils, notebooks, binders, even Bible covers. So we can do full color, which is sublimation, and also we can do laser engraving, which are these. So it's basically it's etched with our laser machine that shows the different design that you provide us. So there's lots of different things that we do. We can also put on a coaster. We have slates, we have cutting boards, we have wood. So the possibilities are endless. Just about for anything that you want to personalize for a gift for someone. If you go into a wedding and you need something that you want to pick up for a gift for someone, we can personalize anything. We even have towels for your home, kitchen towels that we can put a design on.
So is that where you click on request a quote if you want to personalize something?
Exactly. Request a quote. So if you see something, you don't see what you're looking for on there, just shoot us, fill out this quote and provide some information about what you're looking for. If you have the design, you can include it there as well. And if you don't have a design, you want us to create one for you, we can definitely work with that as well.
Okay, and for people the way they listing out there, so this page is very important, right? So I don't work with DZ Custom. So it's not just about requesting the quote, right? So I don't want to make you there feel like, oh, well, I request the quote and that's it. No, they don't just receive the email and that's the end of the story. No, it's like they have to understand the scope of the project, right?
Yeah.
We'll call you, then we'll communicate with you, then we'll clarify.
Absolutely.
Basically, it's what we call the requirements, right? Then we'll make sure say then get the requirements. Then we'll talk them through with you so that exactly what you want, and then we'll deliver. And sometimes then we'll also give recommendation because this is their area. They know past we know to we area. Sometimes we get an idea, but the idea is short, right? And they make the idea, and again height for it, and they make it tall now. You know, we basically now everybody will see and be like, wow. So then they do all of that. Now on the website, I think I see something we catch me eye. So let me see on the blog. So you have the blog. I don't think it was this one because I think you have another website. That's on the transfers.
Yes. So while I go to the website for the transfers, let's say just a couple of words on that side. And Mr. Jared, before you do that, in addition to it, my wife say, we system integrated with some of the best apparel manufacturers them in the United States. Please, website like manufacturers like Sanma, where they produce the best manufacturer apparels them on t-shirts, on hoodies, hats, any kind of apparel where you want. If not small scale project you work on, if you want go cheaper, if you want go moderate, if you want go expensive, the best quality, we they provide them. So it all depends on the customer, what's in the customer want to do. And we scope endless.
Okay, great. So one thing I want to clarify here, and it's not for you guys, it's just for the audience, and so that people that will go watch this later, they need to understand. As a Sierra Leonean community, a lot of people don't understand how this website work on the back end. So there's a front end, there is a back end. My experience with the Sierra Leone community is that when it comes to us doing business, there's a lot of questions about, is it safe? How do you deal with my credit cards and things like that?
Yeah.
What thing I tell people them right now is that when it comes to payment on websites, right, we don't even have the money for us to have our own payment gateway, right? You have to use a third party that is certified, that meets government regulation and compliance.
Absolutely.
Therefore, when we have these businesses, we take all the necessary measures that is required to build a website. But when it comes to payment system, we integrate with a third party, meaning that third party is solely responsible for the intake of all the information when it comes to payment. Meaning that me, Beres Giant, or Daniel Kanu, or in wife, no get access to your credit card,
Yeah.
don't get access to your debit card. We don't see anything. So I
Yeah.
want to make that very clear. The reason why, because this question don't come a lot, especially when we launch the 247 big market. People are like, oh, I want for use on a site, but at the scared, the credit card. No, we don't even have access to it.
Yeah.
When you enter that information, that interface that is presented to you is actually a third party interface on the back end. So we
Exactly.
cannot capture that data. We don't see it.
Yeah.
So I want make una be rest assured say everything that Dizzy Custom Apparel is doing and 247 Big Market and all our other products when it comes to payment, everything is safe and secured. Why? Because it is facilitated by a reputable third party payment gateway system, which is the same payment gateway that supports the brick stores them when you dey go swipe your card. So when you
Exactly.
go swipe your card na Costco, actually Costco get their own payment gateway. Let's say like Walmart or the gas station. The payment gateway them way they behind the scene, that the same one them way who save they use. So if you're not scared for use your card at the gas station, you're not scared for using a Target, you're not scared for using a Walmart. Why you for scared for can't use them on our own website? Our business are legitimate, they are registered, we follow all the rules and regulations, right? So I just want to throw that out there so that it is very clear that utilizing the website, it is safe, it is secure, and your financial data is also safe and secure. Now, Mr. Khan,
Absolutely.
is
Mr.
there,
Jarrett, thank you. Thanks for taking that time there for make that clear to the audience. Just like you say, if you go on our websites, you put in order, you submit your credit card, we don't have anything to do with it. Just like you say, there is a third party out there where they handle all of them things then they. So absolutely your credit card information is absolutely safe. Thank you very much. That is very, very important.
Just to further clarify that every website has a little padlock in the address bar. Well, should have a padlock in the address bar. As long as you see the padlock, know that it's a system called SSL, which is a security function every website should have. So that lets you know that it's encrypted, especially for your data, your credit cards. It's protected, and we definitely have that, and we follow all rules and regulations. We don't have access to your credit card. All we see is the order, what you order, and your address where to ship it to, and that's that.
yes, and that's correct. That is very important. It's very touchy for me because I have received a lot of calls around that, and I want to make sure that people understand how these things work. I do understand their concern. It is a valid concern because they just don't know how this works. For me, I do this also for a living outside of the business. This is what I do. I work with applications all the time, front end, back end, leading IT projects. So I'm fortunate enough to understand how these things work in the back end. But most people in the Sierra Leonean community don't understand this. So it
Yeah.
is our duty and responsibility to help them understand, to school them, so that we can increase their level of credibility and also try to eliminate or reduce the level of doubt that they have in our businesses. So I appreciate you also making that statement about the SSL. Let me see, what is the other website?
Custom transfers.
DZ Custom.
Transfers.
.com.
Yes.
All right, that's it, right?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, so
So-
yeah, so this is why I got lost, right? So I know I have been to your website, and mostly I think it's the other one, the DZ Custom Product. So when I saw this, I was like, this looks different. So this is exactly why I got lost. Upload and other gang shit. I was like,
Exactly.
okay,
Yeah.
right.
And
You wanna
this
talk
is
about
something I am passionate about, and this is where we are operating two sides of onto our business. We get the apparel decoration side, where they produce apparels, where they produce hats, mugs, cups, where they produce tote bags. Well, on this side, where they produce DTF transfers. So with DTF transfers,
Can you pause right there? What is DTF? Let people understand.
Yeah.
yes,
DTF.
exactly. DTF simply means direct to film. So if you have your design, if you get your design, you send your design to my company, for example, we can print your design onto a carrier film. When we print the design onto a carrier film, then in a temporary holder, then you need a heat press. When you get a heat press, this is not the carrier film, for example. This is not an example of a carrier film. This is not some work we do for a lacrosse team, na Florida. So they send we the design, we print the design onto this film. Then from this film, we use a heat press and press and transfer the design from this film, so onto the t-shirts. So now so DTF they work direct to film. You get to follow certain recommendations for make you able to do that transfer successfully. Firstly, the humidity and the temperature at which the film they print, it's controlled. You get to print at a certain humidity and a certain temperature. And then you need a heat press where the heat press get for heat up to a certain level, a certain temperature, where you for apply and successfully onto the t-shirt. Though you need a certain pressure also for make you apply them. I want to demonstrate that really quick. I get a heat press with already. My wife will hold on to the computer for make we show how that process did it work. And the reason we make I excited about this, it's because now my next project then the way I look forward for work on now Sierra Leone.
Okay.
Okay, Sunday. Mr. Jarrett, I should say you the able to see so. Okay, so this is not the heat press. With the work on the basement.
Hold on a minute. Let me so make a put this up a little bit, like remove the site. Okay, go ahead.
Not that bright out there anymore.
So this all you see, so that is the heat press, right? So
Yes.
this is like when you don't get the
We don't get the film.
the film.
Exactly.
Correct. So this is like back home we call it like stencil work.
Okay. Okay.
Is that correct? Is that a correct?
I think it's different from stencils. It's
Okay.
different from stencil work. So we get the film. We print the film. We print an inside the house because in a controlled environment, in a controlled temperature, we print the film on, and we can print any amount of film because we get the capability for do that. And this is not the heat press. The heat press it work according to temperature, pressure, and time. For example, the application temperature right now for this particular design now 325. Now the temperature 325. The pressure now anywhere from 7 to 9 for let the film apply onto the t-shirts, and then you get the time about 15 seconds for applying. So I did demonstrate that so you easy very quickly, because this now a project where they look forward to for take to Sierra Leone. My plan in the near future now for provide some of them heat presses there at an affordable amount, an affordable price, somewhere maybe around $200 to $300, where a lot of people can be able afford, and then get a system where we will provide blank t-shirts them in various sizes and colors for Sierra Leone. And being that I get the capability for produce as many films in America here as I can, somebody can send in design. I can produce hundreds of films for them, send them, And if then gets the application instruments, the heat press, then can easily press them, films them onto the t-shirts and sell them out to people. And if organizations, them, government agencies, them, projects, them, people, them, where they work in various ministries, them, they need uniform for the employees, them, they need jackets, anything where they need for the employees, then if they get a system like this, they can able to produce their own t-shirts, them, and uniforms, them, for the employees, them. And that's something I'm looking forward to, and that's something I'm passionate about. But let's do this demonstration really quick.
This is really great.
Yeah. So we put a small down, but yeah. So we get like a laser guiding system. I don't know if you see some red lines. Then yeah, a laser guiding system where they show you exactly where to place your design for make you get the precision we want. And once you don't position your design, as I don't position an ISO, this is just a Teflon paper where they apply on top of the design. I don't set me pressure already. I don't set me time. I don't set everything. We can preheat the t-shirts for like 5 seconds, but we don't already preheat them. So then they're not necessary again. So now these are the preheat seconds for 5 seconds.
So the t-shirt is inside there already.
Yes, the t-shirt is here. This is the t-shirt.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they go ahead and press the t-shirts. I don't press the t-shirts. As you can see, yeah. They're at 9 seconds now. Now 15 seconds they apply for. So now the beep, it inform me say the time is up. So now I don't know if you see the heat. So I don't press it now. So now I take this off here. We get 2 types of films then. We get a film when a hot peel. Just like as the moment where I take where I open the press, I can peel them immediately. But the particular film what they use right now, this is a cold peel, meaning I forget the design about maybe 15 seconds for let it cool down. Once the design don't cool down, then I can peel them off, and then I do a second application for 5 seconds for let the design actually register firmly in the t-shirt. So now it don't cool down to touch. So I can go ahead now and peel this film. As you can see, I don't peel out. So that carrier, where we hold on to the film, it's now an empty carrier. So this is now empty. So now the film, I don't transfer them onto the shirt. The film didn't have the shirt right now. So this is the carrier, and this not the shirt. The film didn't have the shirt right now. So now they can do a second application where will make the film completely absorb into the material. So the second application only lasts for 5 seconds.
So now heat some way they heat them up now the second time.
Exactly. So I don't heat them up now for the second time. So with this now, you can stretch this design. No matter how much you stretch them, they get a crack on them. No matter how much you wash them, they come out, and then it can serve you for the longest possible time. So this is something I'm very, very passionate about, and this is something I'm actually looking forward to take to Sierra Leone. I'm sure other people in there out there will go to work on them, but being that DTF is very temperature control, I don't know how best the machine they need to work under, but I want to create a platform wherein government agencies, them, organizations, them, NGOs, them, are able to be in communication with them for make them they send me the design. I can print no matter how many amount of designs they want, and if then get a heat press now the office, then can able to produce them for the employees, them, government agencies, them, then can able produce t-shirts, them, uniforms, them for the employees, them, and that's something I'm looking forward to.
So this is awesome. Thanks for the demonstration. Sometimes people have to see, the work, the level of effort that goes into, the final output. Sometimes we don't really appreciate what people are doing because we just don't understand the level of effort, right? So this is a lot of work, and It's pretty cool. So let's say somebody did a tongue and he gets uh, he gets a big event also. He want to do t-shirt, custom t-shirts and things like that. Is there a way we can cable for contact to now, assuming that they already know say somebody get for calm, they want let this person where they come on America, maybe from Virginia, just carry them thing and they or put on a barrel, ship them out. So that because I do know that they do things like this
Yes,
at home, and I'm not trying to discredit what they do. Um, they do it based on their own standards, right?
exactly.
You're doing it based on your own standards, and I've seen the output of your product. The quality is top notch. So, me that is somebody that is concerned about high quality product, right? And say, you know what, I want to forget this event, I want to forget the products from the United States. They go online, then they search, right? They then stumble onto your website, right?
Yes.
How you they what's in any for do for make them get that product say now Freetown, if not Freetown the event day when I don't ever get orders from Sierra Leone when I fulfill.
No, we don't get order from Sierra Leone to fulfill. And to be honest, considering the exchange rates, because while we going to Sierra Leone when me daddy passed away after the burying and everything, I spent some time for check out few places them where they do apparel manufacturing, where they do printing. Um, Based on the price where people are buying at Sierra Leone, if we produce anything like so for the audience or
Sierra Leone
the
market.
exactly, it will be a little expensive for
Got
them
you.
over there. So because of that, the only way where I feel say will be more efficient is if, let's say, an organization, for example, get a heat press what I just use outside, then get heat presses them way they're not too expensive. They range around $200. For be more efficient, an organization with an employee of 50 or 100, 200, where they produce uniform for them, they can save money if they spend anywhere from $150 to $200 and buy a heat press and reach out to a company like me. I can print hundreds of them films there and put them in a simple small envelope and send them to Sierra Leone. Well, send them to Sierra Leone, then they can produce uniforms them for the employees. Them we will serve them for
Okay.
t-shirts, hats, bags. We will serve them for years. Yeah, and
So
that's
that
something.
that approach is more cost effective. But
Yeah, more cost effective.
on the other way around, I could market it this way. So if you then now America, right? A lot of us they support organizations back home. They support the
Exactly.
family them. If you want for support them on a wedding or some type of event, you have to make them they look different. You want to make them get custom T-shirt. You could actually fund it here, right? So you
Yes.
could say, let me call Dizzy Custom and make I talk to them, tell them, say, yeah, I get this program na salon. I want to surprise them. I want to go with this T-shirt. So you wait in America, you can able to do that. You can
Exactly.
call Dizzy Custom, then go able to forget you whatever you want, and then you can take an out
Yes.
go free to surprise, you give them the nice t-shirt. So it doesn't have to be that it's done in Sierra
In
Leone.
Sierra Leone,
So
yeah.
so it's like it doesn't mean that because Mr. Kanu say it will be a little expensive for the people that have there in Sierra Leone doesn't mean you were there in America not can take that responsibility there because you
Yeah.
did do for two reasons. Because number one, you the support you family members them back home or your
Yeah.
organization, but you also the support your own brother and sister in business for make it grow. Because
Exactly.
one thing we also need to understand, so it's not always about the money. It's not always about how much it costs, right? When you look at it from that vantage point, you are missing the point. This is why most of the small businesses in America they grow and they've been around for a long time.
Yes.
They have support from their community. So when we're talking about support, we're talking about support within the Sierra Leonean community. I'll give you an example. When I before I transitioned over to full-time project management, I worked as a retail operator. I ran stores for Whole Foods Market. We worked with local vendors. And I would tell you, when we bring these local vendors into the supermarket slash grocery store, right? They come with their family members. They have support, right? They are like, hey, this is my cousin, this is my aunt. They are all there supporting, and this is how they grow their business. And 2 3 years down the road, we're very proud of them. But it doesn't happen overnight.
Exactly.
It's the support that they get from their local community, and that's what we're talking about at the business hour with 247 Big Market. Is supporting our own businesses. And I'm going to say this as a preview. So there is somebody on the live right now that's going to be the guest for next week. This person is based in Sierra Leone. He just launched his own product line, cassava flour. That's amazing. Beautifully packaged. I can't speak to the quality. I haven't tasted it, but I have seen reviews, right? And we're trying to support them because people need to understand we can go and produce things in Sierra Leone. The problem we have is how do we export all of these things to the rest of the world and increase our market share, grow our market base. And it's only through this platform encouraging each other to support the businesses that are out there. So I'm just going to use this as an opportunity to let viewers know that next week, Mr. Francis John Cisse will be live. He's going to be our special guest. He's going to talk about his new product. The business is registered. It's a fully functional business, right? But it's the cassava flour. So we're going to introduce that to the diaspora community so they understand that this is what Francis is doing. But back to Dizzy Custom and Apparel. For those of you that are online and listening to this wonderful man and his wife, he did a wonderful demonstration, and it's pretty cool. It's amazing how this thing works, right? And I can tell you, this is part of the end product right here. Okay, what I'm wearing is from Dizzy Custom and Apparel. It doesn't stop there. There's so much more that they have to offer. So go out there, check out their website, dizzycustomproducts.com. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, it's right there, dizzycustomproducts.com. You will see all the different line of products that they have to offer. You can place your order, you can request the quote. It doesn't stop there. It's not about just submitting the code. They will give you a call. They will engage you on the phone. They will engage you via WhatsApp, via regular. They will make sure that the requirement is very, very clear. They will help you fine tune your requirement, your design, what you want. Until you are satisfied, they won't go to work. They'll go to work when you're satisfied with the design. And then they'll go to work. They'll give you a timeline and they will meet that timeline.
Absolutely.
I'm vouching for them because they've worked for me.
Absolutely.
So, fellow Sierra Leoneans, it's high time that we go out there and support our own businesses, right? You go online and Google and you search, you're going to see tons of these products out there, services out there by a lot of different companies. You're going to be tempted to do price comparison. I understand it. It's the nature of human being. We are cost sensitive, but it's not always about the cost. It's not always about the cost. You have to think about, even if you do your cost comparative and for whatever reason you see, okay, this is custom for this particular product, they are $2 over or $3. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything to me. What is important is that I'm stretching my hand to them. I'm giving them a hand to help bring them up. That's what I'm doing. So even if I have to pay more, I don't care, right? I'm not saying they're expensive, so I don't want somebody to misconstrue me. They're not expensive. But I'm saying, if you even think that I can get this at a much cheaper cost, and I tell you, you're going to find cheaper costs out there.
Absolutely.
But you have to think about quality, okay? because
Exactly.
a lot of stuff comes from China and Asia country, and they sacrifice quality. So if you don't want quality, go for the cheaper stuff. But their products, their services is also affordable at great quality.
Exactly.
Okay, and their customer service is top notch. So guys, help us spread the word out. People need to know, especially the DMV area. People need to know that if you need apparels, custom apparel, DZ custom product is your answer. Okay,
Exactly.
DZ custom product. They also have a phone number, and it's listed on the website. I
Yes.
haven't included that on the ticker at the bottom of the screen, but when you go to their website, there are numerous ways that you can contact them. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you understand that you can contact them and they will respond. So, Mr. Kanu and Mrs. Kanu, we're going to take a quick break so we can do one commercial and then you will say your final word to the viewers out
Okay.
there.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right.
Introducing 247topup.com, your one-stop solution seamlessly send credits to Sierra Leone. Imagine a world where diasporas can effortlessly top up loved ones and business associates in Sierra Leone, ensuring they stay connected and never miss a beat. But it doesn't just stop there. Diasporas can also top up their phones when they are back home. It's simple. Just download the 247topup.com app on your smartphone from the App Store or visit the user-friendly website at www.247topup.com. Within seconds, you can recharge any mobile network in Sierra Leone anytime, anywhere, without worrying about costly international charges, ensuring your transactions are safe and secure. 247topup.com, your trusted companion to send credit to Sierra Leone. Proudly owned and operated by Sierra Leoneans. Say no to expensive and unreliable method to send credits back home.
All right, welcome back to the business hour. This is the final segment, and before we go, we actually will present the entertainment segment, and I'm going to give Mr. and Mrs. Kanu the opportunity to say the final word to the viewers out there. So, Mr. Kanu, Mrs. Kanu, waiting on our want for tell the people them as the last goodbye. So I go sticking at the mind.
First of all, thank you very much for having us here on this platform, for giving us the opportunity to showcase our business. Platforms like yours is very important to the community, giving small businesses a chance to reach out across not just the United States but across the world, and put their name out there. This is very important work that you're doing, and we appreciate it. We thank you. We just want the community to know that we are a small family run business. Daniel and we do everything from designing our products. We do invoicing. I do the bookkeeping. So we wear many, many hats in this business, and we enjoy the journey that we're going through. So we have highs, lows, we have busy times, we have low times. We're reaching out to customers. We're trying to run ads. We're doing Facebook posts. So we're doing every single thing that a business needs to operate. And then we have 3 small children as well, ranges 7, 5, and 2.5. So we're very busy, and Daniel works full time. I'm in the business full time. So we're very family oriented business, raising our family and trying to raise this business from the ground up. So we appreciate every single customer that purchased from us, whether you buy one little mug for $12, whether you buy $2,000 worth of products of hoodies. We appreciate every small thing because it helps our business and also supports our families, supports our children, our future as well. So Danny and I always had this business idea to start a business where we can in the future work for ourselves, to be independent, financially secure, and also to show our children that any idea you have or anything that you set your mind to, you can achieve. And we will want them to be entrepreneurs in the future as well, if they so choose, and to really start something for themselves, and things like that. So we appreciate every single customer, and we are looking forward to growing this business, especially in this new year and beyond.
Yeah, thank you. That was well said. So we people them out there, we know about we don't order from we. Wanna thank you. Just like my wife say, we get 3 picking them, and now we 2 they run with business. They operate with business from we basement and from we garage. When it comes to the engraving, when it comes to the DTF, when it comes to all of them things they want to see, now we back all of the products that we would do. Now we they do them hands on. My wife in the more into bookkeeping, na in the accountant, na the financial person, na in professional background, and me na me dey more into the technical side. Now me they do a lot of the printing, a lot of the designing. So we they work together as a team, and we they try for grow as we they grow. As we pick it, they get older, we try for bring them inside small in various things them, maybe they help we, and we hope that them back will go with the idea of entrepreneurship. And one thing I want to say, if somebody they out there will look forward for place and order, or just forget a general idea of the nature of a business, you can reach out to we via phone 804-909-8791. You can check out our website, dizzycustomproducts.com. And Mr. Jarrett be hint on the points before we go on that short commercial. If you're not Sierra Leonean way in the United States, you do look for a side hustle. You get connection. There are lots and lots of Sierra Leoneans them out there. We get over 5,000, 10,000, 7,000 followers then at them page. If they want create a brand, then 5,000 followers, then they will then get, or 7,000 or 8,000. They want create a brand, they want sell to. We can be you fulfillment center. That is another big side of our we work. What they do, we they do fulfillment. You can open a brand, we they create a website page for you through we own websites now the back end. We customize a website with all of your products. Then we can put your brand on t-shirts, we put them on mugs, on hats, on different apparels, them different products, them where you can forward or share with your followers, them where your followers then can go on that link, they put them order. When them puts them order, we they receive the order now we end. When we receive the order, we they produce everything for you and ship them directly onto you followers them without you having to do anything. We they do all the work for you. That is the nature of which they do also. So if you're not a Sierra Leonean, or you're not anybody out there, we get a name, we get a brand, we get a following, we can be your fulfillment center for all of the products that you want to sell. So you customize them, and we can customize websites for you. We they share with your followers them. We followers then they go in, put in the order, and we they fulfill them. And wait till we agree on, wait till they pay we, and then wait till they go to you. Everything is 100% reflexive. That is something I want to make known to everybody out there as well.
Very good.
Thank you so much, Mr. and Mrs. Kanu. And ladies and gentlemen, una with the online, we don't watch this. There's a lot of information, wealth of information we don't gather today about Dizzy Custom and apparel and transfer, right? we don't say we know the waka naked na tweet. We all know that. We will wear something and we always want for look unique. So when you want for feel unique, you want for do that custom work on the type of t-shirt so you are, sweater, hoodie, you name it. dizzycustomproducts.com is the go-to place. You go there, you're able for shop them. We don't test them out, and they're very good. As a matter of fact, one other reference point, me church actually where they go understand say the t-shirts wouldn't be used for the summer picnic this past August was also done by Dizzy Custom. So it was pretty good, well done, and Unani for try them out. We as a business 247 big market, one thing we would do is we go get for put a link um, on our site where they redirect to their website because we get a lot of traffic now website. We'll also add Dizzy Custom to we app. So if you download 247 Top Up app, it's available on the Play Store, Google Play Store, and Apple iOS Store. When you download the app, you register, you open the app. On the landing page, we actually have advertisement banners at the top of the app. We do it for free. We don't charge anybody. Right now, what you see at the app, we are showcasing Sierra Leonean movies because we know say a lot of people and they where they watch African movies, but most of the African movies where they watch now Nigerian and Ghanaian movies.
Yes.
For me, don't see really good, high quality Sierra Leonean movies. Okay, but most people don't know about that. So put on our app so that when you go on our app, you click them, it will take you to the trailer for those movies. So we also make the promise to Dizzy Custom that we will add them to the app so that when you go on the app, once you click on that banner that says Dizzy Custom, it will take you directly to their website and you can place the order. We have to support each other, guys. So go ahead, share this video so that a lot more people were able to see them and understand, say, we are trying to help each other. Another thing what we dey do, we dey also do a shorter version of this program because not everybody get time to watch the 1 hour program. So we will get a shorter version of it. We will also get a reel which is like 1 minute, but we will able to get important information. So at this point, I want to tell Mr. and Mrs. Kanu, thank you. And I see them, they show me something. What's in there? They see the salon map.
Yes, so this now you design. So this now you design what we'll make for you. And with the tail will do the shirts them for you, the hoodies them and the hats. Now we make this 24/7 big market. This now engraving design. Now a coffee mug with lead. So this now some of the products them all they offer. And one of them days there I go stop by and give you this. We'll be the wait for an opportunity like this for we present unto you. So I just want to take this moment and this opportunity to present this gift to you. This now a mug of you design will make for you.
Thank you so much. That's pretty cool, man. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Thank
I
you.
don't get the mug now. I get for these for bluff. You know, and that's the point. You were there online. A mug for bluff. Hey, Indie Custom, and tell you what, Valentine's Day is coming.
Yes,
Exactly.
yes.
You can actually reach out to Dizzy Custom and brainstorm. They could give you a pretty nice design for something
Absolutely.
where you can just present.
Thank
Yes.
Doesn't stop there. Mother's Day is coming.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There's a lot of things that you can do. You just have to be creative. You need to
Yeah,
get the
exactly.
creative juice flowing. You know,
Exactly.
you just start, then we'll finish them for you.
Exactly,
Right.
exactly.
So-
I specialize in the laser engraving part of our business, so I do a lot of stuff. So like
Yeah.
cigar holder, the slate coaster, you can put your family name on it. I engrave these. A flask, if you have a bridal party you want to give to your groomsmen, I can put their name and what part they're taking in the in the bridal party. So the possibilities are endless. What we can do, just reach out to us and we'll think of something. We'll
Great,
come up with
great,
something together.
great. That's awesome. So thank you very much for coming. And like I said, we're gonna wrap this up. We're actually going to skip the entertainment segment for today. Uh, everyone for sure. There's a movie coming up. I could just talk about it's called Mama's Last Dance. It's actually geared towards all the moms that are out there.
Hmm.
It's not just Sierra Leonean moms, but again, we're from Sierra Leone, and this is a Sierra Leonean movie, but it's dedicated to all the moms out there. And then they premiere on May 11th, which is Mother's Day weekend, because it's about
Hmm.
the moms, right? So I've been trying to get the trailer, so I will play them, but I'm not able to get the trailer. So hopefully I will don't get the trailer by next week, and when we other guests come, I go for sure the trailer. Just forget people excited about the movie. But again, I just want to thank you guys very much for being our guests today.
Hmm.
I wish you guys all the best.
Thank
Thank
you.
Uh,
you.
I will send out the reels and shorter version of this, and you guys can
Wow,
also
that'd be
check.
awesome.
Thank you. We
So
Thank you
appreciate it.
so much.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
for your
thank
time
you very much.
and
Thank
for
you.
allowing us. Thank you.
All right. Have a good night.
You
Thanks, you
too.
too.
Bye bye.
Bye. All right, this is how we say goodbye for today's edition of the Business Hour with 247bigmarket.com. Our guest today was Mr. and Mrs. Daniel Kanu from DZ Custom Apparels and Transfer. Want to say thank you to them. And next week, guest will be Mr. Francis John Sisse from name of the company is Casaviti Sierra Leone Limited. Cassaviti Sierra Leone Limited. And this is a new company that they produce cassava flour. One for can talk to them people they are, but them products. So come back next week, the 17th, same time, same place, Wednesdays, 9:30 p.m. Sierra Leone time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the US. We go there live both on Facebook, YouTube, and on X, formerly called Twitter. So when this show is on, know that it is broadcasted simultaneously into 3 different platforms, right? And hopefully at some point we will begin for broadcast now Twitter have some eligibility requirements where we will not meet 8, so we're not able for broadcast to TikTok at this time, not Twitter, TikTok, but hopefully we're able to get them there. So for you were there online with the watch, like I said, help us share this video so that people can get all the information we don't discuss but today. And I want to thank you. We're not taken lightly. We understand. Say you get a lot of things for do, but you take time out of your busy schedule and able for come listening to what we get for discuss today about the business hour. If you know of a business that is registered, a Sierra Leonean owned business that you want for make come on the business hour, feel free for reach out to us and send us an email at info@247bigmarket.com. Info@247bigmarket.com. You can send us an email and we will talk to you and try for schedule you for come on so you can talk about your business. So again, once more, thanks for joining. And this is your host, Biras Jayat. Have a very good night, and we thank you for watching to this edition of the Business Hour. Thank you.